Hi there. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to update you on our plans for reopening our church building, where you can see I am now. We as a church family are really looking forward to the day when we can meet together. We've really missed being able to meet with one another, and it is something that we can't wait for. However, we also know that if we were to start doing it right now, there would be a lot of people who wouldn't be able to join us. It might be because you are vulnerable or shielding and you wouldn't be able to come. It might be because you have a young family and the fact that we couldn't yet start running children's groups would effectively make you joining us impossible. For some, it might be about transports. You couldn't get here without someone giving you a lift, but we can't do lifts in these days of social distancing. So we realised that whilst we would love to meet together on the one hand, there are a whole load of people that wouldn't be able to join us on the other. And actually, even if there's nothing stopping you from coming, the fact that social distancing means we have to so limit the number of people we can fit in the building would mean that there would be many times when you were excluded anyway. So we want to meet together, but we can't do that yet. One of the things that we have really enjoyed during lockdown, one of the surprising blessings, if you like, during it, is that many of us feel we have grown much closer to other members of the church family. We've got to know people that we didn't know so well beforehand. And it would be a real tragedy if we were to lose that. If we've grown closer together over these recent months, it would be such a shame to start splitting people up and forming little groups here and there and so on. And one of my great fears is that if we tried to have some people coming at one time on a Sunday and another people coming at another time and perhaps others coming at a different day of the week, what that would achieve would be to form different groups, to break up some of the church family unity. And so because of all of that, our plan is that we will keep our Sunday morning online services with the video on YouTube and then the gathering on Zoom. We're going to keep that as the main way we go about meeting together as a church family. The main thing we're offering is those Sunday morning online services. However, in addition to those, we are planning, God willing, on opening up this building on Sunday evenings for a 1 hour at the most prayer meeting. It's not going to be a service. It's not going to be a repeat of what we did in the morning or anything like that. It will simply be a time when some of us can gather together and pray as God's people for our world, for our church, for our mission, and so on. It's very much something that we want to offer in addition to what we're doing in the morning, not instead of it. It's not a replacement for it. If you would like to come in the evening, we would love to see you. You would be very welcome. But we would ask that you do it in addition to joining in the morning, not instead of joining in the morning. We'd ask that you make the morning, the service on YouTube and then the Zoom gathering your priority if you possibly can. Social distancing does mean that we have to severely limit the number of people that we can fit into this building. We also are being encouraged to keep a record of who has come, should that be needed for contact tracing. For both of those reasons, we would need you to sign up before you come to a prayer meeting in the evening. Details of how you can do that are on our website, and there will be a link to the sign-up page in the description below this video. So we would love to see you, but we would ask that you don't come instead of the morning, and we would ask that you sign up in order to come. Some of you might be wondering whether this reopening for prayer meetings in the evening is part of the gradual process of how we move back into this building and stop doing stuff online. Well, there will come a day when we transition from being mostly online to meeting physically in this building, but that day hasn't come yet. This opening on Sunday evenings is not part of us transitioning to holding normal services here again. We will tell you when that day comes. You will know when we are starting to make that transition, but it's not yet. For now, our main thing that we would really love you to be involved with is what we do Sunday by Sunday at 10:30 on YouTube and then on Zoom. But if you would like to come and join with some others to pray, then please sign up and we would love to see you on Sunday evenings. Thank you.